So Paul, second loss in 3 days. What went wrong today?
No, I think it was a very tough afternoon for us in respect of the game and how it went. Obviously, in the first half, we got pushed back with what would, with the amount of pressure that they applied, and also slightly the conditions. I thought we managed in terms of certainly defending corners, free kicks, etc. What we had to do, we very rarely was able to get our play going in any aspect of the game, and it became a very tough, like I say, ask for us. It was only until later on where we started to put one or two passes together, where the game opened up, that was able to start to threaten their goal.
Jake Cole's out injured at the moment, and it looked like we missed quite a lot of experience at the back. Is that something you think that we need to look at?
I think when you lose people like Jake Cole, like you say, they've played a number of games, and obviously losing Josh so early in the game, who I felt was holding his own for sure in that position, and you have to make a change. It makes it difficult, but that's something that you have to adapt and overcome.
Josh Thomas went off injured in the first half. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's got an issue around his knee that we'll have to look into that and find out the extent of the trouble or damage, whatever it might be. So we'll have to find out about that.
Same with Matt McClure. How's he doing now?
Yeah, no, obviously Matt finished the game. He got clattered in around the nose facial area, and it was blood. So that's why he ended up having to stay off for so long to try and stem the flow.
Kettering seemed like they're quite a dirty side. I think some could say they're giving away quite a lot of fouls, especially in the first half.
Yeah.
Do you think that they were perhaps maybe a bit too physical for us?
Well, I think you have to look at then the way in which the game's refereed. However many fouls there was within the game, somebody said over sort of 30 plus fouls. I think if you look at higher up, in regards to in around the Premiership, there is and maybe it's gone too far the other way, I don't know, and certainly they're bringing that back a little bit, where there is a little bit more physical contact. But it is football that we are trying to play, and we are trying to actually, I suppose, entertain the fans in respect of creating opportunities and allowing players that have a little bit of flair and ability to be able to express that. But like you say, there was a lot of fouls, and subsequently, as soon as players are able to take people on and start and drive past people, there's a foul upon them, especially one or two of the same sort of players of ours, and that affects players, I think, eventually, because they become a little bit apprehensive about doing it, because they know each time it's going to be clattered.
And second game in a row, we've struggled to properly create any chances. Why do you think that is?
I think we certainly towards the end of the game, we were starting. Obviously, we were pushing and we were looking to create stuff and getting into better opportunities. I think today, for long periods of the game, we were struggling to deal with the physicality and also the, like you say, the amount of excessive fouls. So what happens? The game just becomes stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. We want to try to keep the game going and keep the ball moving and keep it on the pitch, really, not stopping and allowing players to, if you like, regenerate and go again, because it became a very ugly game, really, to have to watch.
And finally, that's 2 matches in quick succession. What positives can we take out of this weekend?
Difficult because of the results and the points return, which was obviously not what you wanted. But I think certainly from a set play aspect, in respect of the amount that we've had to defend, certainly today, and obviously on the Saturday, there's positives around there. But obviously we need to have a look at the bigger picture and how we play and how we deal with that type of football, and also with regards to if it's going to be that physical, then we need to be able to deal with that better.
Cheers, Paul.
Thank you.